best meal of the bloody day.
Right boys, welcome back ladies and gents to another video. So as I said in the last video, I'm going to be bloody consistent with this stuff, this YouTube malarkey. So I last filmed on Thursday, obviously then filmed the outro on Saturday. It's now Tuesday and I'm filming again, and I think I mentioned as well in the last video, I've got all my videos, or the next like 8 videos planned out right until the end of the season. So there's going to be hopefully 1 or 2 a week, maybe even 3 if I fancy adding in another one. But yeah, I just really want to be consistent with this last couple of weeks of prep, and then I'm in the routine of it to carry it into the off season and show you what I'm going to do to grow, to hopefully then be pro worthy, and next time I compete hopefully turn natty pro. So yeah, today is Tuesday. Some pretty nice updates yesterday sent over from Rido. So I sent him my shots and he basically said, okay, let's start the sort of, not the peaking process yet, but fatigue sort of removal stage. So cardio is down on a training day to half an hour, still a hefty amount, but that's down from 40 minutes to half an hour on a Tuesday training day. So today I don't have any cardio at all, which actually works really well because Tuesday is one of like mine and HL's busier business days with the podcast and the ads sort of things. So yeah, rest day down to 40 minutes from an hour. So I've got to keep swapping arms because my delt's getting a pump. 60 minutes down to 40 minutes, which is really nice. I did 60 minutes in one hit on Sunday and Jesus Christ, I was absolutely battered. So some nice updates. Hopefully, I think weight will probably stall this week. Like just usually how I react sort of things is I'll stall and then we'll probably add a little bit of food in next week. We'll probably see a little bit more of a drop in body weight, but we are very close now to being where we want to be. Like digging any more would be pretty detrimental to my physique. There's literally maybe 0.3 to like 0.7 kilo to come off, and then I'm going to be in like the perfect position, which that should happen over these next sort of 2 weeks anyway. But yeah, 2.5 weeks out as of today. Very bloody excited. Like I actually cannot wait to get back on stage, dude. No, but seriously, I am very excited. So Tuesday today, pull day on the menu. I'm going to record the session. That's going to be the bulk of the session. I don't know whether I'm going to talk in the gym or do a voiceover. We will have to see. Most likely a voiceover, because I've found when I get into the gym I just can't be arsed to talk, and I don't really want to be having to talk through exercises and stuff in the gym. So I'm going to probably do a voiceover, but that'll be today's main bulk of the video. I may record a little bit more after the session, like sort of day in the life kind of stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, for now, you've seen the morning routine has been done. Up at like 5:15 today, so a little bit later, 15 minutes extra in bed. Got up, weighed in, did my check-in shots to send over to Ryan. He's not awake yet, so we'll see what he has to say about those. Then went straight downstairs, coffee, made meal 1, scranned meal 1, showered, and now I'm out for the usual morning walk. So we'll get home from here and then it'll literally be straight to the gym. So I shall see you there.
Right, ladies and gents, welcome to the voiceover section of the YouTube video. So as I said earlier on when I was out on my walk, it's Tuesday. We've got pull A. It's more of just back and rear delts. We don't actually have any biceps in this session. because I do them with my push session, so that's pushing arms. But let's get straight into things. So first exercise, we've got a single arm chest supported lat pull down. God, I couldn't get my words out there. But yeah, I absolutely love this exercise, to be honest. And I think I see a lot of people giving a lot of different cues, etc, etc, etc. But with this, I think it's going to be a very, very person dependent exercise. So as long as you're keeping that upper arm tucked and you're driving that elbow down towards your hip, you're going to be targeting your lat, okay? How you then perform sort of the more minutiae things within the movement is up to you and how you are going to feel it best. So on here, I've got 2 sets. What I'll do with this is, this is something I've been doing recently, is doing the same load for 2 sets. So I'll go, I think I did like 155 pounds today for my first set, got like 11 reps. Then I'll do that same load again and end up getting like 7, 8, 9 reps. And again, that just allows me to get a much better connection on a lower rep set. So if I go in, warm up, do that lower rep set first, it just doesn't feel as good. So I'd much rather start with a higher rep, get a lot of blood into the lat, and then go on to the same load again, and make sure that again I'm getting the lat fully lengthened and fully stretched. Moving into exercise number 2, so this is the sort of biggest movement of the session, if you like. So we've got an RDL. You'll see for me here, it's more of like a Dorian style RDL, just because I've had quite a few problems with my lower back flaring up, etc, etc before, when I've pulled from the floor and done a standard RDL. But this for me fits me really nicely and it feels very, very good. So we just got 1 set here. Obviously recovery capabilities right now are not great, and like I said, with my lower back being a little bit twitchy sometimes, I just stick to that 1 set, keep things nice and consistent, keeping those eccentrics nice and slow, making sure I'm getting a full stretch, glutes, hamstrings, erectors, lats, upper back. This is sort of a full posterior movement. So 1 set here. I do kind of leave 1 rep in reserve again, just so I can be a little bit safer with my lower back. So third exercise now, we've got a cable upper back pull down. So there's not really that much to touch on here. We've got 2 sets, pretty much both sets anywhere between 7 to 10 reps. I find that is my sweet spot at the minute. Obviously food's pretty low, so anything above 10 I just seem to sort of die out and I don't actually reach true muscular failure. Again, with this, you'll see I'm failing in that shorten range much quicker than I am in the lengthen. So what I like to do is make sure that I do take a couple of partial reps, just so I can tax the upper back across all its range. So yeah, really enjoy this movement. Probably my favorite upper back movement. Just making sure elbows are nice and flared, slight lean back, and then really squeezing my upper back together as I pull through. Right, the last back movement of the session is going to be this T-bar row. It is usually the prime chest supported row, but someone was on that, and I didn't really want to be waiting around for a while for them to get off that, so just went in with the T-bar today. Not ideal from a profile standpoint. Obviously that's going to be pretty heavy in the shorten range, and we're already going to be pretty taxed there, which is where the prime is really nice. Obviously I can load all the load on the top pin, so it's nice and heavy in the lengthened and drops off into the shorten. But today I just made do with the T-bar. Same cues as on the upper back pull down, looking for a lot of protraction in that lengthen range, fully lengthening the upper back, and then as I pull through, looking to retract my scapula as much as I can and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Again, with this, I'm having to be a little bit more cautious with my volume. So when I'm feeling good and I'm not absolutely trashed, I will go for 2 sets on here. But today, my upper back was so pumped already, and I just felt written off in terms of how my back actually felt. So I didn't think a second set would be productive. So we just went with 1 set here. Obviously, again, all out to failure. Last but not least, we have got the rear delt fly on this prime pec deck. So I just load this all in the mid-range. That just seems to feel best for me. Like I said, 3 sets, all sort of anywhere between 8 to 15 reps. Again, making sure I'm getting a few partial reps in there at the end of the set. Yes, people, welcome back to present day me. As you can see, just editing the video you're watching right now. I am editing, so that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you got a little bit of value from the voiceover. If you didn't get any value, hopefully you just enjoyed watching me train. So that's going to be the end of the video. Obviously, if you've liked it, please like, please subscribe, share it to your story. I am going to try and get another video out this week. I think I'm going to do a rest day, full day of eating. So either film that tomorrow or Sunday. If I film it tomorrow, I'll probably get it out on Friday or Saturday. If I film it on Sunday, I'll aim to get it all filmed, edited and uploaded for Sunday night. And then we'll look to do another two videos again next week. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, share to your story, and I will see you in the next one.